Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here, and we finally have some NBA videos for you guys coming up. So anyway, it is still preseason, but like I said, decided to do a couple preseason videos for you guys since it's kind of hard to find a lot of preseason news. So anyway, if you guys are new here, hit that sub button. Definitely would appreciate it, and also hit that that like button as well. Definitely shows the support. So we will be here the entire NBA season. So, like I said, we're going to be giving out videos almost every single day for NBA. Anyway, yeah. So as you see here, we have 8 days left of the NBA preseason. Preseason price has dropped to $15. You get the entire preseason for only $15. Pretty good deal. And so far, we are now 4-0 on the preseason. This is including cash games. So, yeah, doing pretty solid here. A lot of these screenshots are from subscribers, so definitely not bad. One of our subs won 340 last night, and a couple days ago, someone else won like 520. So overall, we're still, kicking butt in preseason 4-0. So definitely come join us. Like I said, we have NFL going on as well. So to get in on any of that, just message us on our Twitter. That will be in the comment section below. And yeah, it's pretty simple, and like I said, it's hard to find a lot of news in the preseason. So let us do it for you, and come join us. So that is mostly it. So let's go get into it here briefly. So some of this is news, some of this is going to be speculation, just like trends wise. We're not going to get a ton of news until about 2 hours before, but most of the speculation should be true, hopefully. Anyway, we got Indiana and Cleveland. So Cleveland, their first two games, they played their starters massive minutes. Like Sexton and Garland got pretty big minutes, around 30 in the last game. Jared Allen played some pretty big minutes as well here. So, I think a lot of people go this way. We'll have to see what they do with their minutes, because if they play big minutes again, I mean, you got to look at Garland and Sexton here. Maybe they scale them back a little bit to like 22 to 24. If they do that, I still think they could be in play, but not as much. So we'll have to see. If we think that Cleveland's going to play their guys 28, 30 minutes again, definitely got to look at Garland and Sexton as your two guys there. Over there for Indiana, once again, they just didn't play their guys a ton, about 15 to 17 minutes. Their big boys like Brogdon and Sabonis. Sabonis played 20, but if we get any word that they're going to stretch their guys 22 to 24, 25 minutes, then Brogdon and Sabonis, both those guys definitely come into play. But if they play small minutes again, mostly just the first half, then I probably won't have a ton of those guys. But for sure, if they get a couple more minutes, Sabonis is I think a very, very good play. Milwaukee and Brooklyn here in this one. So once again, for Milwaukee, most of their guys are going to be out. All their main guys, Middleton, probably Holiday, and Giannis. So if you guys were not paying attention, Jordan Nora, I think that's his name. He had a pretty good first game. Only played 22 minutes because there was a sprinkler thing going on with Memphis. So still, he was a pretty good play. Not a lot of massive plays on this team. The other guy that I would look at, I don't know how to say this dude's name. Sandro, I'm just going to say Sandro. This is strictly GPP only. I would not play him in cash games. So if you're doing like 10 lineups, I'd probably have him in like one. Just a guy that caught my eye. Had 29 minutes last time out. Didn't do anything spectacular with it. But still, a dude that's going to play 29 minutes that no one is probably going to have. Maybe he's worth a shot, maybe in just one of them. Moving on that Brooklyn side, if James and Kevin do not play in this one, probably gonna look at Cam Thomas again. They have not played since the third or fourth, so it's been a while. But Cam Thomas had a very good first game there against the Lakers. Cam Thomas in the summer league was named co-MVP, so this guy could definitely ball. So yeah, guys like Thomas, I don't think are going to be that high owned because everyone's going to go to the stars. So Thomas could be worth a look. And that's really it in this one. I don't have a ton going on in this game here. Moving on to New Orleans and Chicago. We'll have to see what's going on with Chicago. New Orleans in this one. Is Devontae Graham going to play? Let me see. Sorry, internet's being a little dumb. It's not listed. Okay, so that hurts Alexander Walker a little bit because he started without Graham. I think, right? No, my bad. He started without Ingram. So if Ingram's out and Walker starts, I still think you can play Alexander Walker in this one. I don't have a ton from this New Orleans side at all. Murphy, you can look at him again. But yeah, I really don't have a ton from this side. Over on that Chicago side, they're going to play their guys a normal like 25, 30 minutes again. So literally, DeRozan, Lonzo, Zach LaVine, Nikola Vukovic, they're all in play, all four of them. It's going to be pretty popular to have 3 to 4 Chicago guys in your lineup in cash games, so just play them for sure. Plus, New Orleans defense sucks, so it should be relatively easy. Clippers, Dallas, another one of those kind of games. This is game 3 out of 4 for the Clippers, so they don't have a ton of games left. So maybe they start ramping up a little bit here. Paul George did not play at all in that much in that first game, 13 minutes or so. So maybe they ramp up Paul George here. If we get word that George is going to play like 22, 24 minutes, I wouldn't mind putting in Paul George. Kawhi's still going to be out. Like I said, they don't have a ton of games left, so we'll have to see. But that's only if we get word. If we don't get any word at all, then probably not going to play him because just scared of that they're only going to play him in the first half. But yeah, I mean, if we get word that the Clippers are going to play a little bit, then I'll put him in there. But like I said, Dallas is only going to play their guys in the first half, Porzingis and Luka to be exact. Luka's still worth the look. If you go look at his box score, the dude went off for 30-plus fantasy points in limited minutes. So Luka's obviously still worth a play there. Miami and San Antonio. Miami isn't a back-to-back, so I'd be very shocked if they play guys like Lowry, Bam, and Butler. So this could be just a crapshoot, honestly, for Miami. Guys that I would maybe consider, this is GPP only, Dwayne Dedman, only if all those guys are out. What's the other dude? Duke, I think that's his name. He did okay. Shoot, I forgot what his name was. But I mean, if Duncan and Tyler play here, then I guess you got to look at them, I guess, and a couple. Max Strauss, maybe another guy that could light it up when no one else is out there, but just don't really have a ton. San Antonio side, they actually Popovich actually played his starters pretty well minutes last time out, but it is Popovich, so if you guys are new here, he can play his guys 25 and then play his guys 5 minutes, so he's really hard to predict. That's just who he is, and he doesn't really care about what anyone thinks about him. So one guy that did not play in the last game was Dejante Murray. 13 minutes before lock, they said he wasn't going to play. So shoot, man, if he gets 25, 30 minutes here, I don't mind looking at Dejante Murray. I mean, if Miami, if most of their main guys are out, their defense is not going to be that great. If their main dudes are out. So, yeah, I mean, shoot, man. I mean, if Dejante plays, you can give him a look for sure. Minnesota and Denver. Minnesota did not play their guys at all in that first game. Towns played 14 or 13 minutes. Edwards and Russell. Russell played 16, and Edwards played a couple more. But I wouldn't be surprised if they ramped it up here just a little bit. Maybe gave Towns about 18 to 20 minutes, maybe even more. But like I said, if we get word on Minnesota getting minutes, you got to lock in Towns. Russell absolutely killed it in 16 minutes. He had 19.6 rebounds, 7 assists, or something like that. So he did pretty good. And then Edwards is not bad either. So another one. If we get word on minutes, I probably like Minnesota, but do love Karl Anthony. Denver side, I expect him to play about the first half again. So look at Nikola Jokic. He's only going to play about 17 to 19, but definitely a guy worth a look there. PJ Dozier could be worth a look in GPPs if Michael Porter's out. Lakers and Golden State, this is kind of a big question mark on the Lakers side. LeBron and Westbrook are questionable here. The Lakers got 6 preseason games, which is weird. Most guys only got 5. So they still got 4 games left. So they could play them here, rest them, play them, or something like that. I don't know. I would expect Lakers to play these guys 3 out of the 4, maybe. Some people are saying 2 out of 4, so we'll just have to see. I really have no word on this one. Even if they do play, they're only going to probably play 15 to 17 minutes here. They got to get chemistry a little bit with Westbrook. On that other side, though, Anthony Davis has been playing. He played, 24 minutes last game. They've been trying to get him comfortable at that center position, so maybe they keep playing him relatively big minutes here at that center position just to get him used to it because he's used to being power forward. So, on that Golden State side, Curry has not played big minutes at all. Like I said, another guy, if we get word he's playing a little bit more minutes, got to look at Steph Curry. Jordan Poole, he's been looking solid as well. He's been putting up pretty big numbers, so gotta look at him. I think a little bit though, if Curry gets a little bit more minutes here, that might hurt Poole's usage rate. But still, both those guys are in play. Small forwards really do like Otto Porter in this one. Dude has been very solid, and Wiggins is out, so Otto Porter is in a pretty good spot here. So I don't mind looking at him at all. So yeah, another guy that looks pretty solid here. And that's mostly it there in that area. So let's go put in a couple guys just to plug in for you here. So yeah, right away, don't mind looking at Luka. Luka looking solid even in limited minutes. Brunson's worth a look in a GPP. I mean, like I said, you can go literally. I'm probably gonna stack these guys. Sorry about the noise in the background, my little guys here. And then, like I said, you gotta be looking at Zach LaVine here as well. And like I said, if we get word Paul's going to play bigger minutes, I don't mind looking at him. As I mentioned, Dejante Murray, Colin Sexton, both those guys are worth a look for sure. Alexander Walker, if Ingram is out, if we get word Minnesota bumps their guys up, Edwards Russell could be worth a look. So going to leave that one open for you. I guess not leave it open. Yeah, we got DeRozan. Who else we got here? Like I said, as I mentioned, George. Otto Porter, Alexander Walker. Moving over to that power forward position, like I said, I like Vukovic at power forward center. Not too into kit staps here. Otto, as I mentioned, Jokic, Anthony Davis, those guys are all in play. We do have eligibility for 2 positions now for Fanduel, so that's nice to see that. And basically same stuff, man. Nasri GPP only. Sabonis if he gets minutes. So that's basically it. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, we have our NBA preseason for $15 for the rest of the preseason. So that is 8 days. Definitely worth it. We are 4-0, so definitely come join us for that one. Also, we have our buy-in going on as well for NFL. Basically, you just put in a little bit of money and we split the pot a little bit. So just a fun little thing to do there. So if you want any more information on either one of those, message us on our Twitter. That will be in the comment section below, and we'll love to get you guys in there. So that is it. Once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that sub button. Also, leave a like if you like the video. So all right, guys, that is it. We'll see you guys a little bit later on.